Brixheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here, and this is my city. Let's check it out. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody is doing good. I am doing better. So sorry I haven't been posting videos. Just kind of give you a heads up of what's going on. As you can tell from my voice, I haven't been feeling good, and when I have been feeling decent, we've been kind of running. Um, we are trying to move my mom down from the Central Valley of California. And so we're trying to move her down here and get her situated. And we haven't yet, but like we're rushing out and doing the legwork as far as finding her an apartment and all that kind of fun stuff. So there's been that. And then, of course, I've been sick. So I haven't really been feeling up to doing much of anything. And that's why I haven't really been posting videos on YouTube. My voice is jacked. There's been a heat wave. I can give you every excuse in the book. There's just been a lot going on, so I apologize. As you can see, I am live streaming early. It is currently, what is it, 6:35 a.m. my time. So I am live streaming like 3 hours or 2.5 hours early. And the reason why is because with it being 2.5 hours early, it is still 85 degrees right now at 6:30 in the morning. So we are in the middle of a severe heat wave, and so there's times where it gets pretty unbearable out here as far as the heat. So there hasn't really been an opportunity to really do much out here because it's just been so hot. And I mean, I already have a fan on, guys. Like I mean, I can change, I can show you um, what the and already show you this camera, and you can already see that there is the fan right there. So the fan is already on, going. It's on power cool right now. Um, so, oh shit, the cord is like all jacked up. Okay, so I got plenty of ice water. Yes, ice water, not soda, because my throat again is jacked, as you can probably hear. But I'm gonna start rocking and rolling. So my goal is to get this build done. We're on bag 12 out of, I believe, bag 17. Let me look and confirm. Yeah, last bag is bag 17. So it would be great if we can get all 5 bags done today, just so that I can finish up the build, and then start combining it in the Chinatown mock. So, Cheesy Dad, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you too, my friend. Good to see you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being here early. I appreciate it. It means the world to me. As I kind of mentioned before, I haven't been feeling good, so that's why you haven't seen any YouTube videos or anything like that. But hope you are doing well, my friend. Again, good to see you. We're gonna start rocking out this build. I do like a little little business. I apologize in advance if I start hawking up loogies or anything like that. But just kind of want to give you a heads up on that, just because like I said, I'm not feeling 100%. So what we're going to be doing is we are on book 2. We are on bag 12 of the build, and of course, if there's anything going on this hippity hump day, let me know. We are the 10th day of July. Man, it's just going by so fast. My daughter's birthday is in 5 days. I am going to be trying to plan a stream with her, so I'd love some support. Like, get her out here on stream. She'll be turning 14. So, and having fun. I have a build all set up so that we can have some fun with her. So, congrats. Thank you. Thank you. So that's kind of the plan for today. I'm going to take this build out, or this section of the build out, because we're going to be rocking out this build. But how's life, love, and everything in between for you, my friend? Was it? It's 3 over. Yeah. How is life, love, and everything in between? Hope all is well. Had some, like I said, we've been running around like crazy, man. We have been running around like crazy. Going well, can't complain. Just chilling as I do some work. Nice. Hope work is not too strenuous or, problematic for you. Working is always good. Make that money, 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 money. Um, but yeah, so we're starting bag 12, and it's basically finishing out this building. Um, and it's looking really good so far. Like, I really like this section of the build. How cheesy dad. So how's the weather over there? Like I said, right now it is 6:40 a.m. for me, and it is already 85 degrees. So how's the weather over there? Are you here? Are you experiencing that heat wave like I am? And again, I apologize. I normally cough. That's kind of a thing I do. It's a permanent thing, so I apologize if I cough in the mic. Very rainy and cool today. Was 88 yesterday. Is 69 max today. Man, I wish I had your weather right now. That would be. I love the 60s. Not the age, not the years, but um, I like weather in the 60s. Like 60s, high 7 or low 70s. That's my jam right there. That is my jam right there. I you know, I if I had the power of storm, I would just create a bubble around me that was like a consistent, you know, 60s. 50 to 70. Yeah, that is definitely perfection, man. That is perfection, man. Perfection, man. That's my Sammy Davis Jr. impression. Perfection, man. Alright. There we go. Oh. Hold on, I gotta. Again, sorry about the cough and all that. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Um, yeah, if I could wrap a bubble around me and just keep it at, you know, I like 50s. I like 50s is a good number. Let's see. What else is going on other than the weather? It's been like we've had a solid heat wave the last week, and that's also been driving um my cold. So that's kind of what has sucked as well because the change in weather, the change in degrees, the drastic change, I should say. And then in addition to that, it's fire season, so we have fires going on around us. Um, so far, knock on wood, nothing too close, and nobody's been hurt. I mean, we had the 4th of July, and in our area, like, fireworks are prohibited. They are illegal, but that doesn't stop the idiots from, thinking that they're above the law or just not thinking of others. So, but it is what it is. It happens. Hopefully, justice is served and all that jazz. Gearing up for what is looking to be a little bit of a busy season for me, which is good. At least not 1,000% busy, but busier. I've got 5 bookings coming up. One on August 3rd, and then I'll have basically a lot of time off, and then late September, October, and November, early November will be pretty busy, to say the least. So that's gonna be it's gonna be fun. I like busy. I like being busy. I like constantly working and making that money, helping my family out, all that jazz. Let's see what else has been going on. Jumped up for a quick trip to Vegas, for uh some Lego parts, and then in addition to that, we went to this show, and oh crap, I put all these on and then I did it wrong. We went to this show, and it's called Potted Potter. And if you don't know what this show is, it's at the Horseshoe. And it's promoted as 70 or sorry, the Harry Potter books. 7 books in 70 minutes. And it's not really, if I'm being completely honest, it's not really 7 books in 70 minutes, because they take the first 5 minutes or so, 5 to 10 minutes, to just kind of set the scene and explain kind of what's going on. And they don't really get into the first book until probably, I would say, a good 5 to 10 minutes into it. But it's a parody show, and it was actually really fun. I, I being the dad that I am, I um, I was able to get my daughter up on stage, to assist the show, which was fun. And then there was some audience interaction that I was a part of, which was awesome. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Um, I'm gonna be honest in saying it's definitely a one-time see, but we did have a good time. We surprised my daughter for an early birthday present. Since we were up in Vegas, we figured to do something special for her. Like I said, her birthday is not until July 15th, but is it July 15th or July 16th? I always get it mixed up, because I think it was her birthday's actually July 16th. I have to look. I'm such a horrible dad. But here's my excuse. She was The labor started on the 15th, and then it went into the 16th. So, I'm pretty sure that's the case. Anyway, so we went up to Vegas. We saw this show. Again, horrible heat. It was 121. Yeah, I think 121 there. The the heat, like I just don't understand how people could live in Vegas. Like it's exciting, I get it. It's cool as far as like, oh, you live in Vegas, but man, the heat, I just it drains you. I mean, it's already 87 degrees right now, and it's 6:51 in the morning, and I feel drained. But I'm hanging out with you guys, having fun, chatting it up. Um, Lots of things coming up. If you are in the LA area, Brickfest Live is this weekend. I will not be attending. This is the first Brickfest Live that I haven't gone to in a while. Uh, but like I said, we're working on getting my mom down. There's a lot going on. So I am not attending this weekend. But if see, so here's my viewpoint on Brickfest Live. Because Brickfest Live right now, unfortunately, is getting a lot of flack. And the thing that people have to realize is Brickfest Live is not an AFOL event. If you want to go to an AFOL event, go to Brick Vegas in October. October 20 or yeah, October 26th. Unfortunately, I won't be there because I have a booking already. But October 26th, Brick Vegas. It is a free event. As Panfred Noodle likes to say, it's free 50 free. What event in Vegas is free? You're going to have a good time. And it's an AFOL run event for AFOLs. And it's going to be a blast. And I'm really, really upset that I'm going to make it, but not too upset where I'm going to give a client their money back. Because I can't afford that. But Vegas, October 26th, an AFOL event put on by AFOLs for AFOLs, and it's going to be a lot of fun. They're hoping to have vendors, they're hoping to have a lot of displayers, and again, it's free. I am still waiting on a lot of the details in regards to a website. They are accepting donations. And that way they can grow it and promote it and all of that. But it's going to be a solid event. And I hope that it gets as big as Brick World Chicago. I hope it gets that big. And I hope that at this event, they can schedule the dates for the next event. That way I can take that week off. Or that weekend off. And I can make sure I make all the events after that. So. But that's coming up. I know like brick slopes and stuff like that. I can't remember the dates. But those are going to be coming up soon as well. See, that's the thing I love about Twitch. They're already on it. You report something, they validate it, and they take care of it. Oh, there was something. For those that don't know, Bricklink on July 23rd. Here, I'll show this to you guys. You're not your average girl. Reading the magazine. I don't know how. It's kind of small. But I got this email, and it said, Dear 36 Bricks, the Bricklink platform will be inaccessible due to infrastructure updates during a scheduled maintenance period on Tuesday, July 23rd, from 9 a.m. PDT, Pacific Daylight Time, to approximately 4 p.m. PDT. Should this date and time change, we will let you know as soon as possible. All areas of the website will be down during this time. We apologize for the inconvenience of this extended maintenance period and thank you in advance for your patience. Kind regards, your Bricklink team. So, just as a heads up, Bricklink is going to be down on July 23rd, starting at 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. PDT. Don't agree with those times. I think those are wonky times, but I'm a bit surprised they're not doing maintenance in the evening, so that it doesn't affect as many people. But I totally get it. Sometimes you got to maintain. Sometimes you got to you got to do stuff, and sometimes you know, it's not gonna be good for people, and other times it's gonna be fine. But the bigger picture is it should be a good thing. I know they're working on different projects over there. I have had the honor of being invited over there in the past. Hopefully, I will have the honor of being invited in the future. Um, but yeah, so they are going to be. So there's a little bit of news on the Bricklink front. Lots of sets coming out August 1st. Um, I'm mainly focused on the city sets with the gorillas and the tigers. I know the tiger set is already out. I haven't, but I am waiting until hopefully the tigers and the gorillas are on BAM, so I can just order those directly. Unless they are, my buddy goes to Europe every year for a Lego event, or not event, but a Lego trip. He's been wanting to get me to go, but finances haven't dictated it that we can. And in addition to that, um, my wife would kill me. Um, so wait. Oh. um, if I went without her, to be quite frank. But he goes to the big Pab store and he'll hook me up and say, "Hey man, do you want anything?" And I'll say, "Yep," or "Nope." And this year, I'm gonna take him up on his offer and see if he has, or if he can get me a few things. And if not, that's okay too. But I am hopeful that they have the gorillas and the tigers, and he can pick me up some. Oh, and the red pandas, because I would love some red pandas. I have a couple already. Am I already getting spam calls? What the hell? Oh, it's an alarm. I'm like, what the hell? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Get that. I forgot to put the other two on here. Okay. Oh, it's not. Oops. So we are doing like a little monkey head. Oh. How does that... Oh, I see it now. It's a cute little monkey. Dang it. Where'd it go? Did it go inside the build? Stupid. Okay. Alright, that's cute. I like that. Look at that. Look at that. That's cute. That is super cute. Little monkey head. Alright, so then this goes here. And then this goes back here. Okay, so I have 3 pieces that make sense. And then, oh. Alright, so I've got to do that. Hold on. Okay, so I have 1 piece left over. That I don't really understand why we have that. Why we have it left over. So we will backtrack a little bit, make sure I'm not losing it. But I didn't see where we put it on. And I still don't see it. Nothing at all. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to fast forward to this. Okay, and then we're going to add this back. So let me pop this off. Alright, cool. And then this. Very cute. I like it. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I love that. That is super cool. Alright, so that finishes up this build. Ding. That's right, building. So that goes in there. That finishes up bag 12. That locks in like this. Now we grab bag 13. That's bag 15. There's bag 13. Maybe I'll leave that on. Give it a little extra oomph to the light. And if you are watching, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate all the love and support. It really, really does mean a lot that you're here, especially early. I'm super early on my stream, and it's because it is currently 80. It's back to 85, which is great. And it is 7:06 in the morning, so it's a little bit warm. And it's we're kind of in the middle of a heat wave right now. So that is why I am live streaming a bit early. So thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. And we're going to get this build done. So bag 13. Oh, for something better. Reach for something more. Come hit around. Where's the head? I thought I saw it. There it is. I was like, I know I saw her. It was a girl of my heart. What in my eyes? You open the door. Music of my heart. Yeah, heat warning in effect. Let's see what this says. Excessive heat, but it doesn't say. Ah, yes. Dangerous heat conditions of 106 to 116 degrees and very warm nights. I feel you. Savage, oh my god, I haven't been here in a while. How are you doing? Sabotage, sorry. My brain is a little fried right now. Sabotage, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. To be honest, I am not feeling 100%. I've been kind of sick the last week or so. Um, and so my voice is all jacked. But how are you doing? How's life, love, and everything in between, my friend? Sabotage. Good to see you, though. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It really, it really does mean a lot, guys. For people to show up, take their time, energy, effort to kind of be here, hang out, have fun, chat a spell. Hide. Come on. But if you're still around, how are you, Savage? Again, hope you are doing well. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And for that matter, that goes for anybody and everybody who are here. If you're here lurking, give me a shout. What's up? How's it going? Let me know. So, to recap what we're doing, so we are in bag 13 of the City of Lantern set. Set number 80036. Set number is right up my alley with the 3-6. has always been a friend of mine. Hold your life in your hands. Crazy and then I am blind. And we are hopefully going to go until either my voice gives out or we finish this build. Because we've been working on this. I think this is part 4 now. We've been working on this for a while now. And it's not that big of a set. So we can definitely get it done. And again, for those of you watching on the YouTube side, my voice is one of the reasons I have not posted any videos. Videos were supposed to return this week, but I got sick. And my voice has been crazy, and I just haven't been feeling good. I mean, it's not so much my voice; it's just mainly I haven't been feeling good. So now that I'm feeling better, if we finish this up, uh, or when we finish this up today, I will be doing a review video on it, and then that will get posted next week. Um, because I post Tuesdays and Thursdays. And you say, well, I know you're saying, well, Scott, like, why not post it Thursday? Well, the reason why is because Thursday is YouTube short day. So that is why. But I guess it shows. Look into my eyes. Where you coming from? As long as you love me, baby. Oh, this goes in her hand. Great little minifigure. Awesome stuff. Like it. Ah! I don't know what part I dropped. Dang it. There was a part that stuck to my arm. Is that it right there? I think that's it right there. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. All right, 34. $35. Little sticker action there. Number 60. All right. A lot of stickers in this section right here. 33. See, I don't like this. Like I don't feel it locks in anything. I'm going to do it this way. Say so they have you on this particular their set right here. They have you do this and this. Okay? Well, that doesn't lock in this side. So I don't understand why not just do this and this. That literally locks everything in better. And it doesn't change anything. So I'm going to do that. I'm sure there's things that lock it in later, but no, not really, I guess. All right. So this side they lock in a little bit better, but I'm still going to change it up. It's not really changing anything. It's just switching parts around. It just locks it in better. All right. 31, which is here. All right, here we go. And then we're going to do and we've got 29 and 30. All right, cool. I'll show you this little wall. I'll show you both walls because they have a pad wall. This is a Lego store, clearly. Second time is a blast. Third time I feel in love. Farewell, build last. Okay, so on one side, they have you make this little pad wall. Very cute, right? Very cute. And then they give you this little set wall, which is very cool. Sing this song. Oh, I forgot to do this side. Now we're just putting some windows together. All right. Oh. All right, so that locks in those sides. And we're going to lock in this. Come on, Lego. Bunch of 1x2s. So just a 1x4. Come on. All right. So here you go. Here's a little Lego like department store. That's pretty cool. All right. Okay, so okay. All right. Oh, we still got more to this build. Okay. So now we're on bag 14. Oh, we're doing the dragon. I totally forgot about the dragon. Okay, so continuing on with this build. Okay, so we're making this sign. Then we got a Lego sticker. Oh, and I put the sticker on wrong. What is that? Oh, okay. Okay. So again, hope everybody is doing awesome. I am doing good. We're just cranking right along here. In the middle of bag 14, and it looks like we're just building some signage. I like this little build. Look at that. That is awesome. And that is going to go here. So look at that already. Like, that's super cute. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. So now we're flipping this, and looks like we're doing some signage, more signage. All right. Alright, so 59. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Alright, so there's that. Alright. So we're creating the dragon. Does anybody know, like, is there a specific reason that they keep doing dragons? Because I really don't, like, I've been to a bunch of Lego stores and I've never seen the dragon. Like, I've been to Legoland and there's a dragon there. Like, it's just, and if it is there, it's not like prominent. Like, it's really not prominent. Sorry about that. Sorry. Better days. Huh? Oh, did I skip like a bunch of steps? Where did the wait? Oh, I forgot to add this together. I was like, wait a minute. I like that. That's super cute. Look at that. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to build a couple of these. All right. Okay, so we're building 3 of those. Simple enough. There's 2. Now we're building a 3rd one. Hey, Mike, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate ya. Again, I apologize for my voice. I am still under the weather, feeling better, but still feeling it. I didn't get a chance to stream Friday because I wasn't feeling good, and then we just had a lot going on Friday, um, so I wasn't able to stream. And so I figured to come on a little early, um, and get basically try to finish up this build and have some fun. Plus the heat. It's dropped a little bit, 85 degrees, and it's 7:43 in the morning. 85 degrees. We're kind of in the middle of a heat wave, and it's stupid. Okay, so how? Oh, Okay, so if the build is this way, all right. That's hot, yeah. And it's only going to get worse. So I decided to come on a little early, have some fun. I got my water. The ice is already melted, which sucks. But we've finished the center build and we're working on this little Lego store. We're currently finishing up bag 14. So we've gotten a couple bags done already. How are you doing, man? Sorry about that. How was your 4th of July? Did you do anything exciting? Doing good. Just getting up myself. Have this week off from work. Nice. That's cool. It's always good to have time off. Ah. Yeah, gonna work on cleaning up my office as it is a disaster area. Oh, I need to work on that myself. My office is horrible. God, jeez. It's crazy because like things have gotten so crazy, like there's things I forget about that have happened. Like I totally forgot about 4th of July. Oh yeah, how does this Oh, I'm like, so how are we connecting this? It's kind of weird. Yeah, I need to work on cleaning up a lot. I've cleaned up quite a bit in here. Gotten rid of a lot of boxes and stuff, but still need a lot to do. Okay, so check that out. Isn't that cool? So we got a little dragon going on that with scales. I love the scales. Hate the stickers, but love the scales. And it just wraps around the Lego store. And Mike, I asked this earlier, but do you know the history behind the dragon? Because it seems like a lot of the Lego store builds that they do. Oh! Elix Brix, what's up with the raid? I apologize, guys. My voice is shot. But hello, hello. Welcome, Raiders. Thanks for being here. I appreciate ya. How's everything going? Elix Brix, how's it going, my friend? How was your stream? I don't know that I'm following you. So we're gonna change that. Eclipse Brix, drop you a follow. Raiders, 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 Raiders. So for those of you, so I apologize, my voice is all jacked. I've been sick for the last week and a half, 2 weeks ish. But for those of you that don't know, my name is Scott from 36 Brix, and this is my city. Although jacked up, I know I suck. But this is my current city. My current city is 16 feet by 16 feet. You see the tables right there. That I do have the materials to expand my tables to 20 by 20. These are all live cameras. You can see me waving in the background. So that is my Lego City. I am a Lego City builder. I love Lego City and Marvel. This is my part wall, which stems all along. Again, these are all live cameras, so I can walk around the room. This is my part room or part wall. Current part wall is about 9 feet tall by 30 feet long. Then I have my backlog wall, which is again completely a mess. You can see I've been wanting to organize, so I bought all these organizers to organize my parts better. So I am by here. That's why you can't see me. But this wall is filled with nothing but backlog, as well as builds that I've put together, but then need to take apart or input into my city. Holy cow, that's a big city. Yeah, that's what she said. That's what she said. So right now we are working on City of Lanterns 80036. Doing really good on it. Finishing up bag 14. But Eclipse Brix, or Elix Brix. What were you up to on your stream? Got Lego envy, my dude? Hey, don't envy it. It's a pain to clean, but I love it to death. But what were you up to? And I totally understand if you have to raid and run. I totally get it. If you like if you've got to go to the bathroom or like, because I don't know what your time zone is. I don't know if you have to head to work or head to grab food or anything. I totally understand. But what the hell? Sorry. Am I missing something? I am. Okay, so that. Oh, and that. But what were you working on? I was mocking a Power Rangers Dragon Zord from the OG Power Rangers. That's cool. That's so cool. I've had the honor of actually meeting a couple of the Power Rangers. I live in Southern California, and we do different events and stuff like that, and it's kind of fun because I'm Aussie actually. Mike suggested you. Well, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi! Love my peeps down under. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Um, what's it called? So like I'm a part of a couple lugs in the area, and he did the thing. um, but what was it called? So I messed up on the dragon head. I forgot to add the piece. Um, so it's cool because they're like LA Comic Con, Comic Con Revolution, um, Vegas Comic Con, like all those happen, and a lot of times like the you'll see like the celebrities will come out and do autograph signings and stuff like that, which is really cool. So that's cool that you're doing Power Rangers. To be honest, I was never into Power Rangers as a kid. I did like the movies, even the remake. I was okay with the movies, but for whatever reason, the the shows didn't like didn't resonate with me. Yeah, very jealous of the con scene. We have maybe three big ones, Aussie wise. That sucks. Well, that just goes to show you, man. Put one together. Especially if you don't have a Lego con down there. Oh my god, dude. when you can solve a problem, you have a business, right? When you can solve a problem, you have a business. And if there's no Lego cons down there, or there's not a lot of cons down there, just put them together. Like, I know upfront cost is horrific, but you make it up on the back end. I mean, you invite some people over and get her done, man. Get her done. Like I said, when you can solve a problem, you have a business. And and that's not like my saying. That I can't remember who said that shit, but somebody far smarter than me has said that shit. So we have a fair few Lego ones. Well, that's good. Are you? Is there a luggy down there for you that you can participate in? All right, bag 15. Bag 15. And if there's not one down there for you, start one, man. Especially if you have a couple Lego conventions down there of any kind. I mean, people are there. Where I am not really, but I am about to do my first con showing what I do. Nice. That's awesome, man. Congratulations on that. Congratulations. That's epic. Is it what's the name of the con? So do you move the city to cons to show Brisbix? Okay. Brisbix, is it Brisbix X or Brisbix? Just Brisbix. No, I don't. I don't. I do have builds that I display at cons, but I don't. But I typically will display. Hey, Bricklock, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Hope you are doing well. Um, so I have a set of builds that I display. So I have an what's it called, um a Chinese festival that I display. I have a couple subways. I have all of the Fast and Furious cars that I mocked out for display, and then I have a couple others. And then when the when the space dictates it, I also have a Lego Zoo that I put on display. I want to redo it though, but I also have my Lego Zoo that I put on display, which is a lot of fun. Um, but yeah, I mean, uh, and then I am adding a couple displays. So like I built um Gizmo here. So I built Gizmo. Let me. So I built Gizmo that I want to add to display. And then I also built Spike, which Spike is back here. He's a little bit more awkward. Or it's not Spike. I keep calling him Spike, but it's Stripe. That will also go on display. Let me up the camera a little bit. So I have Gizmo and Stripe that I mocked out, so you can see his body. He's a little thin, but they that's kind of how they are. And then I have my underwater um my coral reef GBC that I also display. that I'm currently rebuilding. So that I haven't worked on in a while that I need to. But yeah, so and I display it for with the lugs. I don't display individual. Like, I mean, I still showcase. I'm able to showcase my channels and stuff when I display with my lugs, because I'm in multiple. But yeah, I get. Oh, I get sizing. Why did that? Did you star that out? Why did that get starred out? I don't know what that is. I get something wise. I get size. Oh, that was weird. That's weird. I get size wise. I do transforming stuff, so size is usually a bit wonky. Right, and then in addition to that, I don't like. I mean, when I display with the lugs, we're only given like a set space, and we want to share. I hit a full stop, made it a URL. Oh, for some reason. Okay, that's why. I was like, what? Why did it do that? Um, but yeah, so I'll display with my lugs, and so how much I display and what I display is always going to be like it's pending what what is going on with my lug. So if my lug is focusing on GBC, then I will do the GBC. If there's not really an organized like display, then I'll just display my own. And then because space is a factor, I'll bring a few builds, and then if I can add to it, great. Because some people, like for multiple day events, they can only be there for one day. Like, so if it's like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday event, and they can only be there Saturday, I might bring a couple extra just to fill the space. But that's kind of how it kind of works. And then I'll take stuff down as needed, because I'm not there for me. I'm there to support the lug. Like, even though I'm showcasing my channel and stuff, like I'm there to support the lug. I promote the lug first and foremost, and the industry. So that's kind of like the gist of it. You know what I mean? But hero, some fairy tale bliss. So, oh, okay. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I like displaying at events. I really do. It's a lot of fun. You get to meet a lot of cool people. You get to have a lot of great experiences. And all around, it's a good time. All around, it's a good time. And that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be all about sharing your love and passion for Lego. It's not supposed to be about anything else. Well said. Yeah. I think a lot of people get carried away with some drama and all of that, and it's like, you know what? I'm not about that life. I hate drama. So I'm like, you know what? This is all about the event. And we display at a lot of events. I mean, even events that have nothing to do with anything that we're involved in, but it's cool to see all the reactions from the kids. It's cool to see like people see different things cuz I have my Chinese festival and I have some kids that are like, "Ooh, it's Mulan." And then I have other kids that are like, "Oh, it's Shang-Chi." Or and then others are like, "Oh, it's a Chinese festival." Or "Oh, it's turning red." Or "Oh, it's this." "Oh, it's that." And it's great to see. And they ask me, they're like, "Is that what it is?" And I'm like, "If that's what you want it to be, that's what it is." Because it's not for me to dictate what you see. I present what I want to showcase, and then if you see something different, awesome. And in my coral reef, it's the same thing because a lot of people will ask me, so is this Avatar? And I'm like, if you want it to be, you know, it's not for me to dictate what creative mind you see in it. So I'm all about that life. I love doing events. I love doing events. There's so much fun. There's so much fun. And guys, if you haven't gone to an event, even if you can't like if you haven't displayed at an event and you just go. Like a lot of people get like do like they throw shade on Brickfest Live. And the problem is the people who are throwing shade at Brickfest Live are the adults who aren't appreciating the fact that it's a kid event. That's and so it is a kid event, but it's so fun because the adults that show are supporting their kids, and then they're supporting themselves, and it's such a cool experience to just get to talk to people. It's really awesome. Okay, so we're doing another sticker. Oh, there we go. Okay. I gotta go. It's 1 a.m. here and work tomorrow. Cheers for showing us your city and event tips. No worries, man. Thanks for being here. Hopefully, we'll see you later. And I popped you a follow, so I'll definitely try to catch your stream. I'm in Southern California, so I can't always promise. Plus, I'm not feeling all that great right now. But thanks for being here. Special shout out to Elix Brix. Thanks for being here, man. I really do. And thanks for bringing your community over to check me out. Hopefully, people will chime in and say hi and have some fun. And if not, that's okay too. Oh, I forgot one level. Night. I love meeting people from around the world. Like that's so cool. And it's a little crazy because it's nighttime there and it's 1 a.m. there, but it's only like 8 a.m. here. That's I don't know. I know some people are like freaked out about that, but it's so cool to me that like I mean, I feel like we're talking into the future. You know what I mean? Like it's weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. It's probably just me. I'm weird. All right, sorry. There's not much in this little build. I don't know what it is. I think the sign is going to be worth more, but there's not really a whole lot in this build. So that's why I haven't shown it off. But it's cute. It's a cute little build. There's just not much to it. So what else has been going on, Mike? I didn't catch it. Did you say what did you do? Because the raid happened just as I asked the question. But what'd you do for the 4th of July? Anything? Did you light off fireworks or did you go to a show? I stayed home. I was still sick. We paid for tickets to go to a show, but I didn't end up going. The tickets weren't like horrendous. They were a couple bucks, but um, so I felt bad for kind of wasting the money, but I just wasn't feeling good. But what did you end up doing? I worked. You didn't do anything firework wise? Made time and a half and holiday pay. Hey, that works. Extra pay is always good. The wife and kids went out to watch. That's cool. Oh, it is like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how it is with you over there, but fireworks are illegal in our area because we're such a high fire hazard, or high fire risk. Like there's a fire going on. Luckily, I can't smell it. Now it's 90 degrees out, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. That's stupid. Um, there's a fire not too far from us in Lytle Creek right now. Anyway, so like fireworks are pretty much illegal in most areas, but people are still stupid and put them off. And it's like, yeah. So the green dragon with Lego is a nostalgia thing because of the green dragon with castle back in the day. Well, I was just like I knew about the green like the dragon from back in the day, but my question was actually geared towards the relevance of this the Lego store because I see them do it a lot with the Lego store builds, um, but I never see that dragon at the Lego store. See it coming back to you once I figured it out. You were right there all alone. think it would be too much to have it at a real Lego store, but easy to build mini ones for the sets that are a Lego store. I mean, that makes sense. I don't want to lose you now. You're the half of me. I mean, like, the Lego store at Disney World. Like, I know that they have in the water, they have like the humps, but I can't remember where I mean, I assume the dragon head's there. But as far as like any of the other stores, I haven't seen the dragon. And there are way cooler things to put at the larger Lego stores. I hear you on that. I mean, like at Disney, they have like the Disney builds. So, but yeah, I was just kind of curious. Hard place I'd call. Fight for now. Even at the even at at Legoland, I mean they have the dragon ride, but I'm trying to think of where the dragon itself would be. Maybe on the sign, but I don't know. We're making reflections into one. Making my mirror. Whoa. All right. So that finishes up those. Cute little store. All I want is tomorrow. I like it. Very cute. There's not much, like I said, there's not much inside the store, but it's also not that big of a space. Let it go the other day to start. People make promises all the time. So that was bag 15. Now we're gonna. It's kind of interesting that they have you do the outside. So rocking out bag 16. I won't stop until you be there. Maybe I'll work there. So, how much? How my? How's my phone doing on charge? Your time and your money just to find out that my love was free. Okay. I need to charge it a little bit so that I can film. Fall in love me before it gets too hot. And I'll probably film on stream. I know that sounds weird, but oh, we're wrapping this up. I mean, we're on bag 16 of 17. I've got a couple builds to film for videos. if my voice can handle it. Morning. My voice is doing pretty good. Still scratchy, but you know, I'm hanging in there. And this is water. This was ice water. Now it's just water because the ice melted. Be there. I can make it, guy. Stop until you be there. Be worth it. So. Around and finds dreams come true. So, Mike, what cons around do they have around you? Do you go to them? Do you participate? Do you partake in the partay? E- 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 Just Brickfest Live, and it is horrible. Okay, Mike. Let's break this down. So, what's so horrible about Brickfest Live? Um, for you, because remember, every show is different. Everything. I mean, why why is it so horrible for you? Like, what don't you like about it? As we have no real lugs here, they are all in Kentucky or farther, farther south. Have you thought about making a lug? Like, because anybody can start a lug. You just you gotta put in the work. Think I do. Seems enough for you. Oh, they only have bricker builds there and like one person displaying. They were supposed to have some Lego Masters there, but they never showed. Their bit thing was a massive bin of Lego to just free build with. There was a store ran by them for selling Lego, and it was all marked up quite high. Okay, so all right. The Lego Masters. Do you know which Lego Masters were supposed to be there? So not a lot going on to see, and the ticket prices for myself and my daughter were $100 each. Holy cow. Oh, it's... So, pending questions. By any chance, do you know who the Lego Master contestants were supposed to be? And then second question is $100 for both of you or $100 each? I do not remember. Okay. So here I've gone to Brickfest Live in Pasadena, in Anaheim, and then Vegas. And they rotate the contracts as far as Lego Masters. So, like, when the first event that I went to, it was Lego Masters Season 1 members. Lego Masters Season 2 got skipped a little bit, I think. Or no, it was Manny. So they were there, and then I think Lego Masters Season 3 got skipped. And then now they're running Allison and her partner and a couple other people. And I think um like I don't know why they wouldn't be there. Um unless there was a scheduling conflict or something like that, but that sucks. Um yeah, so Brickfest Live made the mistake of no longer allowing outside vendors, which took them out. From what I hear, ours is worst version of it here in Nashville. Okay, so second question. Oh, it was $100 for both of us. Okay, so $50 each. So one of the mistakes that Brickfest Live has made is that they stopped bringing in outside vendors, and I don't know why. Um, because the outside vendors brought in and um, made it worthwhile for the adults to show up. They also, my first Brickfest Live, they had a stage set up, and the Lego Masters would go up there and talk every hour or so about their experiences, answer questions, all of that, which made it great for the adults and for the kids. Unfortunately, they stopped allowing outside vendors. So, like, you couldn't go there and purchase retired sets. You couldn't go there and sell or go there and get T-shirts or merch or whatever. So that kind of sucked. Hold on. Yeah, I'm missing one. Um, and then the fact that they removed the stage, they removed the paneling, and I know that didn't really set well with people. So, and then price wise, I agree. They are expensive for what you get. I'm a little surprised that they didn't have much as far as builds because I mean, and you've seen Mike. I don't know if you've seen my videos on Brickfest Live, but like, there's a lot of different builds all around. It's not just one build pit. They usually have like five or six, and then like there's an A-full presence, um, with the displays, and then they usually have a race car track that the kids can build a race car and then shoot the race cars down the track, and then they have a huge like floor mural of like all of the superheroes. So it's kind of surprising that they didn't have that same stuff. Oh, and then they had the 6 foot statues, which they need to change out and do different ones. But and I think that's the thing when the show every show becomes the same thing. I think that's another mistake. You got to change things up. You gotta liven things up a bit. Yeah, they charge for anything to do with Lego Masters. Yeah. But that's the thing. So with the Lego Masters, like if you're getting autographs or pictures, that's with any kind of celebrity. And I'm not defending them. I'm just saying like I've been to toy shows where all the celebrities are there. You can go up to talk to them for free, but if you want a picture, if you want merch of theirs or anything like that, or an autograph, you have to pay them for that. And that's how those celebrities make money. They don't really make money on being a part of being at the show. Unless they're like keynote speakers or something like that. So that's on kind of the celebrity if their shit's overpriced. Um, so we were lucky, I guess, that the Masters were not there. Hmm. Oh, ours only had one, the one build pit. Cause like Vegas, they have like the neon glow in the dark section. They have a lot more. So maybe it's just your area and whoever's running your shows. Yep, one build pit. Wow. And see, that's the thing. So like people read that, and for whatever reason, things are happening differently at different shows. So they're like, "Oh, I read what happened in Nashville, and therefore I'm not going to attend the Vegas show, which might be better." And like I said, dude, there's a few videos on my channel um, of me going to Brickfest Live. I'm not going this weekend, um, and it has nothing to do with Brickfest Live. My daughter's birthday is the 16th, and we're doing stuff this weekend for her. All right, so check this out. Nice little cool build. It's like a little signage and a little antenna. And then we got like a little robot. Yeah, from what I hear, our version of the show is the worst one out there. And it's like I said, it's gotta be whoever's in charge of the show. Because if they're not reaching out to any lug or like if they're not, I mean, that's that's on them as a showrunner, and that sucks because stuff like that does give the overall show and company a bad name. Now, as far as price, so here's the thing. I will say this: do you guys have Brick Convention out there? And it has to deal with lugs, the amount of space, and things like that. And that has been the only show that I have ever been to. Not heard of that. Okay, so there is another one, another convention. It's called Brick Convention, and it's similar to Brickfest Live. They have build pits, but they're AFOL oriented versus Brickfest Live is kind of kid oriented. And what they do is they have vendors. I mean, it's a vendor show. Nothing but Lego stuff. And then they have people that display They do have celebrities, Lego Masters that show up, and then but their tickets are like $20, and they kick you out after 2 hours. You get 2 hours in the building. So it's basically like $10 an hour. Okay, you have the ability to shop vendors and stuff like that. And I've done a video on Brick Convention as well. But there's like a shit ton of vendors. I mean, you name it, they're there. Big and small companies. Like Brixheads is there, and like a bunch. I think it's Brixheads. I can't remember. But if you look on my channel, they have like it's Vendor City, man. And then there's so many displays. Never till the end of time. Your head, don't you understand? Never stop. Sorry. But that's the biggest thing is they understand that most people don't want to be there the entire day, so they cut the price drastically. And it could be cheaper. It could be like $15 to $20. But you're in there for 2 hours, and then security comes around and says, "All right, guys, we're shutting everything down." Uh, Lanely Magnet. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Am is it? Yeah, it's Lanely, right? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. How are you this morning, this afternoon, or evening, whichever is you're a part of right now? Uh, Neve or Nev. I am horrible at names. So, just as an FYI, I am multicasting or multi-streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. So when you see Restream bot, that is the bot that helps basically make sure that both chats are together. So you'll see where it says on the YouTube side it says Twitch, it says the person talking, and then what they say. Versus on the Twitch side, it says Restream brought YouTube, the person talking, and then what they're saying. So just as a heads up, yes, got it first time. Nice, Nev, like Nev Campbell, right? So how are you doing today? We're just talking about brick conventions like Brickfest Live, Brick Convention, stuff like that. I'm in the LA area, and I apologize. My voice is all jacked up. I'm not feeling 100%. I'm hopefully getting over this cold. But we used to have Brix LA, but I think the lady retired and moved, or the person that was running it retired and moved, so they don't have it anymore. COVID really took a bite out of them. And then there is, if you are in the Vegas area, October 26th is it's called Brix Vegas, and they're still developing stuff. They're still putting stuff together, but the event is free. That's right, Vegas and free doesn't go together, but this time it does. So it's a free event. It's an AFOL run event for AFOLs by AFOLs. And if you don't know what AFOL stands for, it means Adult Fan of Lego. And it's awesome. So it's their first time doing an event. It's sponsored by Lug Vegas, which is the recognized lug in that area, and they're putting it together, and we're trying to get the word out because we'd love for it to be as big as Brick World Chicago. I'm surprised Brick World doesn't do an LA. Like Brick World Chicago, Brick World LA, maybe a Brick World Florida, something like that. but but yeah, Nev, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So we are building the City of Lanterns 80036, and we are finishing up, or we are in the middle of, sorry, not finishing up, we're in the middle of bag 16 out of 17. but but yeah, Mike, I'm really sorry that you had that experience. That sucks. And it sucks that other people have had that experience. Now I've only gone there as a displayer, but to be honest, I've had nothing but positive experiences. So it breaks my heart because we don't have a whole lot of Lego conventions or expos. So it breaks my heart to hear that there's ones out there that aren't so good for people. Yeah, I do want to try to make it to the Brick World in Chicago at some point. Same here. It's difficult for me because I mean, it's a huge cost. And it would have to be like the four of us that go. Me, my wife and my two daughters. And that gets expensive. Yeah, the cost and getting the time off work is hard for me. Yeah. Yeah, because it would cost us probably about 5 grand to go. I mean, if we didn't drive, I would love to display there, but I don't know if they charge. I mean, I would assume they don't unless you're a vendor. Wildfire update. Shit. 95 degrees, people. All right, fire update in my area. Looks like there's two. Size 1,295 acres. Fire personnel 406. Cause under investigation. Update time was 4:58 yesterday. Well, that doesn't help me. Wildfire name Vista Fire, 2,354 acres. Contained no. Cause an A. Fire personnel NA. Updated 2 hours ago. What is this one called? Oh, it's it's the same fire. So the current update 2 hours ago is 2354 acres. Shit. Oh, and there's one out here. Oh, that was effective yesterday. Huh. All right. Yeah, the cost is getting, yeah. Yeah, the time off and everything, that's the hardest part. That really is. Well, Mike, as I said before, when you see a problem, you have a business. So, put together a put together your own convention, man. Put together your own convention. If things go well, like and my finances start picking up, I might try to get one back here in LA. Ha, that is a lot of work. And I already have my hands full with work and family. It's not. You send out a bunch of emails to vendors. You send out a bunch of emails to local builders, fan media, etc. Get the word out and find a building. Um, and you rent the chairs. Holy shit! What's going on? What? 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 Another raid? Not Holly M. Not Holly M. Raiding in with a party of 8. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. I apologize for my voice. It's all jacked up. Conrad Games TDZ. Welcome, welcome. Not Gabby L. Welcome, welcome. Dojo Penguin. Welcome, welcome. Not Habby M. or Holly M. Welcome, welcome. Michael Stealth, I believe. Welcome, welcome. C Shaft 524, welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I made my own. You made your own what? Fast Toad, welcome, welcome. Cad Waller, welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Scott from 36 Brix, and I am a Lego city builder, and this is my city. I apologize, it's a complete and utter wreck because I am expanding it right now. But my current city is 16 feet by 16 feet, expanding to 20 feet by 20 feet. And again, I do everything Lego City, Marvel, all that kind of stuff. Then I have my part wall, and these are all, let me go back to my city. I am back here in the corner. I am back here in the corner. Oh, you got ads? Okay, I'll hold off. I'll hold off because I want to give you the proper tour. I will hold off. Let me know when you're back, if you are back, if you're not back. Because I want to give you the proper tour. And again, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'll get back to the tour in a second. Hope everybody is doing well. Back from ads. How is the build? It is good. So again, before you had an ad break, and thank you for watching those. My name is Scott from 36 Brix, and this is my city. I'm currently expanding my city. It's currently 16 feet by 16 feet, but I'm expanding to 20 feet by 20 feet. These are all live cameras, so you can see me waving in the background. That way I can move around and do some stuff if I need to. Here is my part wall. My part wall is currently roughly 30 feet long by 9 feet tall. And again, live camera. That way I can walk around if I need to grab parts from Mocs or anything like that. And not Holly M. How was your stream? What were you up to? And I don't believe I'm following you, so we're gonna pop a follow and get you followed. Hope you are doing well. Hope your stream went well. Totally understand if you need to raid and run, go to the bathroom, grab a drink, grab a bite to eat, go to work, all that jazz. So this is my part wall. And then my current backlog wall, again, I am back here. Okay, so to give you a point of reference, but this is my backlog wall of everything I have yet to build, as well as everything I have built that I have yet to take apart. But yeah, the build is going great. So we are currently building the Lego Monkey Kid City of Lanterns set number 80036. It is a great build. They have a bunch of mini builds. I love it. Holy crap, that is amazing. Thank you. I played some Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. That's awesome. That is awesome. Did you get far in your quests? Me and my wife used to play that game, but it was back on like the PS1, I think it was. And we haven't played it in a while. It was either PS1 or the Wii. I can't remember. But great game. I know they've come out with new versions. The Skywalker Saga, I believe, is the new version, if I have that right. But I did some levels and wandered around. It's a massive game. I mean, totally. Yeah, it's the new one. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, you wander around. And then for those of you that don't know, I am multi-streaming both on Twitch and on YouTube. So if you want to check out my YouTube channel, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. But if you want to check out my YouTube channel, I will share the link with that as well in just a minute. And over on YouTube is where I do reviews, when I display at events, show off my Mocs, all of that stuff, as well as, of course, live stream. I have to jump for work, but I will keep you tabbed. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And if anybody has any questions, concerns, or anything, or have any topics, quite frankly, that they want to talk about, I'm all for it as long as it doesn't involve politics, religion, or sports. But glad your stream went well. Glad you made some progress and you wandered around a bit. Those games are always fun. I mean, I don't get to play games that often, but they are a lot of fun. It's kind of hard because my daughters aren't really into video games like that. And so we don't really play a lot of those games. We play a lot of board games, but we don't have the gaming consoles, so it's a little hard, you know, to get into those games with them. All right. Oh, so that's the build. Very cute little build. Where? Oh, I'm like, wait, where's the other stuff? I forgot this step. I do that a lot. I forget some steps. When I close my eyes at night, I real. It's still a little so real. All right, hold on. So I have stuff here that I'm not supposed to have left over. Because here it jumps right into bag 17, which is the last bag. So because of you, knew how to tell you what's on my mind. Say, oh, I see it now. I still feel like there's too much there's too much here. Oh, these are the robot. Did I not finish the robot? God, I suck sometimes. Alright, let me backtrack a bit. Alright, here we go. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. I see where I went wrong. My bad. My heart, I see. True to me. Alright, so I need to come back to this section here. Wish I could back time. There we go. Great little build. Alright, so those are all extra pieces. And then we're rocking bag 17. Last bag, people. And then what we'll probably do is I'll probably go over and I've got to clean up my table a little bit, and then I will I will I will go ahead and film the YouTube videos right here on stream. Little behind the scenes magic. Possible as it may seem. And then I'll post them next week because so what's going to probably happen is I will probably if I can, um, I will do the video. I will do the voice, talk through the video and stuff like that. But if I can if I can dub the video back with my healed voice, then I will do that, and that's why it'll post next week instead of this week. Forever, baby, baby, this is my life. Start this tonight, baby. Oh, games, now not the band. Cause yeah, if I can get my voice back, I rather have that on the video than my janky, like raspy, shitty voice. But I could so bad, baby. Quit playing games with my heart. So, Mike, how's the office cleaning coming? Are you making a lot of progress? My heart, my heart. Mm. All right, I need 39. There's 37. I need 39 as well. Nope, not at all. Here at the computer watching you. Well, like I said, I appreciate it, my friend. Together, didn't know this what I had. You would toss and turn. As I without you, you so bad. Hurt whatever I love. I lie awake, drive myself crazy, thinking of you. You know, baby, that I do. Shuffle, couldn't see it. Got myself to blame. How? Um, like, do you have a lot to do? Like, is your my office is a mess. I need to clean it up. Drive myself crazy. I do. Baby, let you have a chance. A chance. Oh. Yeah, there. Oh, yeah, there is. Lego and books and model stuff and supplies shall all over the place. Yeah, my office is just there's a lot of my business stuff. There's a lot of paperwork. I mean, there's a lot of like junk where it's just like wires and for computer or for cameras, and I've got like a bunch of laptops in there that I don't even use anymore. A lot of them, the batteries are just shot. And like some of them I don't even have. I'd have to reset everything. I'd have to like bring them back to factory settings just to be able to get into them. I do. I've had to do that a couple times. What? Oh, get out of there. Hey, G Monkey. Morning, everybody. Morning to you too, as well. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. We got started a little early. I actually started at like what? What do we start at? Like 6:30? I need to check my phone, make sure it's charged. So I apologize. Girl, white brown eyes, blue swung down on the ground. Have ever found Mama's son? So, G Monkey, how's it going? How's your morning going? Again, I apologize. My voice is still jacked. I've been sick. I didn't even stream last Friday. I will be this Friday, though. But I was not feeling good at all. I've been pretty much laid out. My mind. Oops, slow it down. Here we all. Like to fly. My ice is all melted. It is 93 right now. 93 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning. That's what I think to the weatherman. Uh, good. Going good. Walking doggo, and then getting ready for work. That's cool. Nope, nope, nope. I have my fan right here, and it's on power cool. It's not cool. It's things you don't have to. Doesn't love you, I can tell by his charm. Being sweet love, being my arms. Mm-mm. So we are finishing up this build right now. And again, we are working on the City of Lanterns, 80036, and we are finishing up the last bag. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to clean up my area, and then I will do my review video for YouTube, even though I'm streaming on YouTube right now. And so you get a little behind the scenes magic of how I film my epically complex YouTube review videos. And then they will post next week. I've got 2 reviews to do. I've got 2 to create, but the first one will post next week, and the other one will post the following week. And I'm hoping that the delay will give me time for my voice to heal, and then I can just do a dub over, like dub my voice over to so that my voice like doesn't suck on the video. All right, hold on. Okay. So what is everybody up to? Did anybody do anything exciting or epic for the 4th of July? Anybody doing anything exciting this weekend, since it's hump day? Doing the hump day hump. We're doing the hump day hump. I was sick, so we bought tickets to see a show, but unfortunately, I didn't get to go to it because I was sick. And then we did head up to Vegas for some Lego. Um, some parts came in, and then we surprised my daughter for her birthday. Her birthday is technically on the 16th, but we surprised her, and we went to a Vegas show, very kind of small one. It's called Potted Potter. Not exactly sure why it's called Potted Potter, just being honest. But it's a parody show, has nothing to do with marijuana, and but it was a lot of fun. phone. I'm so confused with some other guy. Alright, so that goes. Oh. Damage is done. What you believe in. Damage is done. You best believe in. Oh. Damage is done. I guess I believe in. Alright, so now we have. Okay. To say. Alright. So that goes right on top. Alright. Cry me a river. Ah. Alright. Alright, we're building the last little bit of bag 17, and then we're done. Oh. Alright, put that on the wrong. Okay. So we got that. And then we got at the bottom, we got this little tassel. Oh, the tone. Alright, and then this goes there. I will showcase the little build in a minute. That goes on top, and then that's the build. And that is the build, people. Alright, cool. So I will put this there, show off this little build. Very cool build. Nice little detail up on the top there. Love the sand blue window work. And then we have the little red carpet area. I feel like there should be something here, but that's alright. Flipping it around. This is the inside. Again, not much to it. There's some suitcases. That's really it. And then here it's kind of just like a bed. Like maybe it's a massage parlor. Me love you long time, I guess. And then this goes right up at the top. Chance to be a man. Yeah, it seems lacking on the inside, but it's small there, so I guess we can let Lego slide on that. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay. All right, so there you go. That's the build. As a whole, it looks great. I mean, how many? I want to make sure I have all the minifigures. So we got Pigsy, Citybot, two Citybots, and then her, him, him, her. All right, and then this little. Oh, and the monkey kid back here. And then a lot of extra parts. Which I like me some extra parts. All right, so we're going to gather our composure. Move this over. Slide that there. Slide that there. Tackle these extra parts here. Oh, there's these two. There's a lot of extra parts in this. There's probably a good 50, 75 little mini extra parts. All right, so I'm going to rock out. Usually throw the box in. Do you guys know why people add in the box? The empty box? You guys know why, or at least you know why I do it? It's to cover up all the crap in the behind the scenes. That's legit why I put in the box. It's so that you can't see all the mess behind it. All right, A5, A16, homegirl. And the other trick is that so if I forget what I'm like the name of the box or the set, I can literally read it on the box. Yeah, that's right. Because sometimes, like legit, I'm in the middle of a video, and I will literally forget which set I'm even doing, and it helps me because I can literally just look right in front of me, and the box is there, and it helps me remember. All right, so let me grab my phone, clean it off a bit. Sorry, a little saliva action. Alright, so since that viewpoint isn't going to do anything, I'm just going to give you that. So, alright, so what I typically do, since I have it kind of set up, and this is my setup, I usually put together. So I'll show this. So this is kind of my setup. I'll set up the minifigures right here. I'll set up the set. I will shut this light off. That way it doesn't, there you go. Much better. Alright, so this is kind of my setup. I put the box up. I set up the minifigures, below. And then I set up the set. And I will actually film, I will film the YouTube short first, because that showcases the everything, and then that way it's all set up and for the main video shot. So that's kind of how I work it. God, I need to start. I was supposed to start losing weight on the 1st, and get out here and get on the treadmill, but then I got sick, and yeah. All right. So, and then because it's distracting, I'm going to shut off my background music into this song. All right. What's going on there? Okay. And then I usually try to blank out my screens to just the 36 Brix logo. Because I'm streaming, this will still be my stream, so I can read chat, but that kind of gives you guys an idea. And then, like I said, I will do the YouTube short first. And then I will, ready, set, it's a 15-second short. Hey Brickheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here, taking a quick look at the Lego Monkey Kid 80036, the City of Lanterns. Super excited about building this sit. Not set, the sit. So, delete, gotta start again. It's so hard to find good talent these days. Just saying. Alright, so now we try it again. Alright. Hey Brickhead, Scott with 30. Oh shit. I forgot. I gotta shut off my fan, because you can hear it in the video. It picks up the sound. So I forgot to do that too. So, take 3. Hey Brickhead, Scott with 36 Bricks here, taking a quick look at the Lego Monkey Kid set number 80036, the City of Lanterns. 2,186 pieces of awesomeness. Please like, share, and subscribe. Alright, so now I recap it. I turn on the video, just to make sure I have everything good. I kind of missed the subscribe, but that's okay. And then I shut off the volume. And then I add in the text. So it's basically, turn back on the fan because it's hot. Please comment below. Like, share, and subscribe. Put that up at the top or at the bottom. Shut off the volume. And usually I'll add text like join in on live streams and come chat and hang out. I usually put the times, but oh shoot. I did all caps. Hang out. And then I'll size it to where it's only 2 sentences because people don't read this shit anyway. But it's always fun. Hey, Becca Bubbles. We're just I'm doing kind of a tutorial on how I do my YouTube videos. So I just finished a YouTube short because and the reason why is because I just finished my Lego build. I just finished the Lego Monkey Kid City of Lanterns 80036. So and I haven't posted videos in a while because as you can hear from my voice, I've been sick. It's been a little bit hard. Plus, it's not only that I'm sick, but I've had so much going on. We're helping my mom move down to here to Southern California. She's in Central California right now, so it's been a little bit difficult to try to manage time and all that. And then I will type in the. I know I can't show you guys this on screen because it's on my phone, but so I will type in hashtag Lego, hashtag Monkey Kid. Oh. Kid. Monkeying. Monkey Kid. Monkey Kid. Number 80036. And then City of Lanterns. So how are you doing today? Sorry to hear you have been sick. It's just the weather change. We've had a heat wave um the last like week where it's been in the way above 100. Like there's an excessive heat warning right now. Like right now it is 9:35 or 33, 9:33 in the morning and it's already 95 degrees right now. And I have the fan on. And so the drastic weather change um, has really hit me. So yeah. So anyway, so I type in all the information. Sorry, type in all the information, and then I set it to visibility. I schedule it for next week, so it'll go live next Thursday the 18th. Okay, at 3 p.m. And then, no, it's not made for kids. Videos, and that'll do it. So, upload short. So that'll upload right now, but it won't post until next week. I'm okay. Been crazy busy with work. I hear you. I hear you. I've gotten a few bookings, so I'm pretty excited. We have a photo booth only booking on August 3rd, and then we have uh, some other bookings late September, couple bookings in October, and then a booking in early November. So it's like October leading into October and exiting October into November will be kind of busy for me. So, all right. So now I'm going to film the regular video. So I usually pan out and start the intro, set it to video because that helps. All right, there we go. and basically this is how I run it. If I mess up, I mess up. I can always edit it out later, but here we go. Ready, set. Hey Brickheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here, taking a extended look at the Lego Monkey Kid City of Lanterns 80036 2,187 pieces of coolness. Let's check it out. So that's my intro. That's the quick intro. Very quick and easy. Just basically said what we were doing. All right. And then, so I cut that clip, and then I will go into actually taking a review. And I clip these. Like I start and stop and start and stop, and then if I mess up, then I do it again. But these won't post until next week. Hopefully, the YouTube short will post as is, my voice sucky and all. But I'm gonna do the voice for this here, but and I forgot to shut off the fan, so the fan is in there. Um, but if I can dub over um, the video later, I will because my voice is a wreck. Working lots of long, late weekend shifts. That sucks. As long as it's good money. I mean, as long as it's worth it. All right, so we're gonna stay panned out now. We're gonna dive in. Essentially, it's like redoing. It's like, all right, guys. So like you'll see what I mean. All right, so here we go. All right, guys. Again, so we have the Lego Monkey Kid City of Lanterns set number 80036, 2,187 pieces. The minifigures on this are awesome. So, if we're being honest, so there are 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm gonna stop that. All right. So taking a quick look at the minifigures. Oh shit! I forgot how many minifigures. 2, 4, 6. There's 7, but there's 2 mini builds. Okay. Alright guys, so taking a look at the mini builds and minifigures, there are 7 minifigures in total, but then they have these 2 mini builds that are kind of minifigures. So let's go ahead and take a little look at each minifigure. So we have Pigsy here, great minifigure, chef's jacket with tons of junk on it, as if he's really been cooking up a storm. Then on his backpack, they've really gone into a lot of details as far as putting in the pots, the pans, all that kind of fun stuff. And it really makes for a really cool build on a minifigure. Then we have these 2 robots. We have A5 and then A16. Really great techniques on the builds. Love the faces and the differentiation of the studs on top. Then over here, we have some basic minifigures, to be honest. We have, I believe her name is Hung. Then we have Mr. Tang. Then we have Mai. And then we have the train driver. And I'll get to why there's a train driver in a minute. Han, and then Monkey Kid himself. Now, going back to these ones right here, the techniques on the mini build minifigures are really cool. You can do a lot with them. They pivot back and forth. The little feet are awesome. Like they did a really good job with that kind of stuff. However, the builds are essentially a repeat, right? It's the same build. The only difference is the top 2 studs. Over here, when we're looking at Hong, we've seen this minifigure torso. We've seen shit. We've seen this minifigure torso. These legs are a staple. Love the coloring, but there's not really much to it. They do have a lantern build here, which is very cute, but ultimately there's really not much to it. Over here we have Mr. Tang. Now, Mr. Tang has a great detail on the torso, but you can't see it because he's got a scarf. And it's kind of weird because why would he have a scarf but then no sleeves on his shirt? Or are his sleeves yellow? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. But it looks like or appears that he's got no sleeves on, but He's wearing a scarf. So, not exactly sure about that. And hey, if that's his style, no judgment. That's cool. Then we have my great torso. She's got a little strap purse that's inside the jacket, which is really nice. Then we have the green torso jacket. Lots of great details. She's holding a phone that we've seen plenty of times. And then that torso on the back, the printing on the back is just epic. You've got multiple layers of colors, shiny versus flat, just awesome in general. Now, when it comes to the train driver, nothing that we haven't seen before. This is a pretty generic torso. Still great details. Love the striping with the blue and black tie. Love the coloring, but it's not. I mean, it's not anything different. There's not really, other than creases. There's not really anything in the back. But all in all, still a great minifigure. When it comes to Han, uh, great, great torso. I mean, love, love, love the torso. The head is pretty simple and straightforward, but you got some reds, you got some greens, you got a lightning bolt, and then you have a little bit of detail on the back, which unfortunately is taken cover by the hair. So that's no bueno, but that's okay. And then she's got a little Lego bag. Monkey Kid is always epic. Got a nice little printed piece right here. So that's awesome. Torso work with his little bag there is awesome. He's got a nice little compass. We've got some detailing on the legs. Great expression on the feet. And then in the back, we've got a nice little build here as well as far as his staff. On the back of the torso, it has some great details, but unfortunately, again, it's covered by the build of the staff. So, in some instances, it's no bueno, but in others, I totally get it and it makes sense. So, there you have the minifigures right there. We're going to go ahead and get right into the build. Alright, guys, so that's how I do the minifigures. My voice is like shot. No, it's terrible or no money. Wait, hold on. Noise. No, it's terrible or no money. That sucks. That really sucks. I'm turning back on the fan. I'm resting my voice a little bit just with some water. And then I feel like you guys don't really get a bird's eye view or a kind of view of what I'm doing. So I'm actually going to switch the viewpoint and move my camera so that you can actually see like what I'm doing with the cameras and stuff or the camera. But behind the scenes making of a 36 Brix YouTube video. I don't I mean I do what I can. I'm not a cinematographer. I'm not a videographer. Well, I am a videographer. But so what I do from here essentially is with this particular build, I'll showcase the exterior first, and then what will end up happening is I'll then break down since it's made up of a bunch of little parts. Then I'll go into little details. Now, I haven't taken a look at the mini builds yet, as far as these two over here. But right now, I'm actually going to jump to the end of the video and film the end of the video. The reason why is because it's already set up. Like the stage is set. So why mess it up? So, and it's going to get messed up because I'm going to break everything apart as far as into the little sections. Trying to, there we go. Give you that view over here. Nah. There we go. That's better. Anyway, but this will give you an idea. So, I filmed the end of the video right now, so that it's easier to, because it's already set up and ready to go, and it's a quick ending. So, I'll start with the front. Oh, I need to zoom out a little bit. and then go from there. All right, guys, so there you have it, an extended review on this amazing set. It is the Lego Monkey Kid 80036 City of Lanterns, uh, 2,187 pieces, 7 minifigures, and several mini builds. Hope you guys like this kind of stuff. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content and want more, please consider joining one of my memberships as well as donating to the channel. Every little bit helps and goes right back into the channel so I can build these builds for you guys, review them, show you what I like and dislike about them, and have some fun. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Really do appreciate all the love and support, and we will see you next time on 36 Bricks. All right, so that's kind of the ending. Okay, cool to see the process. Yeah, I mean, I figured to kind of show it off a little bit. So that's the ending, and when I came back, you can kind of see I kind of back out and so that I'm zoomed out a little bit. But since it's already set up, I didn't want to change it and then have to reset it back up. So I'll film it in stages, and this is how they do it in Hollywood. They don't necessarily film the first scene of the movie on the first day of the first minute. They might film the last scene the first day, or something along those lines. It just depends on the schedule. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take out the minifigures and these mini builds, and then I put those aside. I'm gonna go ahead and start with these builds right here, and then kind of go through and kind of show you what I do. Alright guys, so this is one of the little mini builds. It is like a little helicopter. You can kind of see it in here. It's Brixie's motive, or Pigsy's, not Brixie's. Shit. It's kind of Brixie's mode of transportation, to where he flies in and makes his announcements and do all that kind of stuff. Don't really know too much about the show, so I'm not sure if he's a good guy or a bad guy. I assume he's a bad guy because Monkey Kid should be the good guy. That would only make sense. And then over here we have a nice little scooter for people to roam around in. Now, once we take a look at the exterior, I will go ahead and break it down. But taking a look at the exterior first, as a whole, this thing is epic. I mean, this thing looks amazing. I mean, right down here we have a nice little tram. We've got all these little builds here so that you can see, different buildings, the different level of stickers and details. I'll go into a little bit more of those details as I break all the builds apart. But as you can see, there is a lot of detail and work that went into designing this thing. And this thing is great. Turning it around so that you guys can see the kind of the full spectrum of the build here. It is a little difficult to maneuver. It seems like easy as I do it, but I assure you it's a little awkward, but that's okay. But we have some great builds over around this area and great techniques. We've got some structural techniques, some technique, some regular building going on, all that kind of fun stuff, all wrapped up into one. And then they have some little nooks and crannies. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at each build individually. Each build of these are modular, so they can actually come apart. So if I start here, if I take this apart, this actually pops off with no problem, and you have all these little builds, and you can actually rearrange it how you want. If we take a look at the back of the box, you can kind of see all the different ways. So this is the regular way that you would put it together, and then they also have a secondary way of putting it together this way. So it's really cool, like as far as if you didn't want to add in or keep the track. So you could definitely do that. So it's really cool that they give you, it's almost like a 2-in-1 to where you can manipulate the build and put it together the way you want. And that's what makes it fun. So we're going to go ahead and break down each of the little builds individually and show you them one by one. All right. Is this cool? Is this entertaining? Do you guys like this kind of stuff? Because if so, I'll do more of this stuff. If you guys like this kind of content. All right, so since I kind of mentioned the little Lego store first, I will kind of break it down, and then I will pull each apart, just so that they're easily accessible. and then kind of showcase the end result, which I've already done because I filmed that first. So I'll take all these little parts, these things together. So we have the different little mini builds, and then I'll set them aside, and then kind of go from there. All right, so I'm actually going to set these aside over here. Oh man, it just popped up to 100 degrees. I may only be able to do one today. It's getting super hot. I may not be able to do the other right now, especially with my voice. But I will finish this video so that you guys can see the complete process. I feel like I need a little bit of light, so I'm going to pop this light on behind me just for a little added oomph. Is there going to be shadowing? A little bit, but not much. Okay. Alright guys, so taking a look at the first build, it is the Lego store. So checking out the exterior of the build, it is an amazing build. It has this nice little dragon, lots and lots of stickers, but you also create this brick on top, basically this 1x2 plate or brick, whichever you prefer to call it, and then this 2x2 as well, or what it's showcased is as a 1x1. Great level of techniques here. I really like what they did by this. We have a nice little Lego sticker here. Great little added detail. And then because it's in the City of Lanterns set, there's 2 lanterns in front. Peeking out the side, you have a nice dragon tail with scales on it, which are via stickers. Taking a look at the dragon itself, the mouth does move up and down, which is rather nice. It is a little bit of a tight fit, so you can't do a whole lot with it, but it is rather nice. And then the different scales of the dragon do articulate, so they move, and you can kind of move them how you see fit. Outside of that, going back to the interior detail, this section here, I will say that they added quite a bit of detail in. As you can see here, there's a lot of stickers for sets that go on the wall, and then over on this side, they've actually added a pab wall, which is rather cool. So really like the level of detail in this set just by itself, or this little modular build. But all in all, really great stuff. Wish they had done a little bit more detail as far as the sidewalk, maybe some tiling work or something like that. But all in all, really, really great look and build. All right, so that's actually going to be the last video that I do for now. The reason why is because I got a temperature warning on my phone. So if it'll see, look, you can kind of see it. I'm getting a temperature warning on my phone that says, and I don't even know if that last thing copied or filmed, because it won't. Let me pull this off and see. Yeah, my phone is like scorching hot. Okay, so it did film, but I mean, my phone is like, oh my God, I've got to get it inside. So, unfortunately, that's going to be the end of the process as far as for now, which I'm going to turn on the fan. Like, you can see the sweat. Like, look at that. Look at that. Um, but yeah. So unfortunately, my phone is overheating because it's hot. So I can't do the rest of the video because I film everything on my phone. So I did get the one section done, which is great. Oh, I don't want to put that up yet. But I will have to do the other stuff hopefully later tonight. Maybe I'll try to come out here where it's nice and cool. It'll probably be like 10 o'clock at night, but unfortunately, I can't do any more filming with my. It won't even let me. Like I'll show you. It literally posts the warning, and then it makes me close it down. It doesn't even give me the option to record anymore. and I won't pop in a different video or a different camera just because I want the video quality to be consistent. So, um, so unfortunately, that B to B to B. That's all, folks. All right, so let me get my screens back up. So that sucks. I am signed in. I think the set is great. I do too. I do too. I think they did do a little part fluffing, and as far as the interior details, they are a bit shallow. But ultimately, I really like this set. I agree. Mike, Mike. Oh my God, and my throat is drying out super fast. Oh my gosh. So sorry I wasn't able to finish everything out. Hello there. Oh. Sorry I wasn't able to finish that out. Hopefully I'll be able to finish that out later tonight. But yeah. But I hate to do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get going. Let me shut off this light. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. That you're here having fun. Um, Let me move my stickers. Hold on. Super grateful for the raids that we had. Um, and the new followers. We had a raid by not Holly M, which is awesome. Eclipse Brix or Elix Brix, not Eclipse Brix. Was here and shared both their communities, so I appreciate them. We got some new followers. Elix Brix, not Holly M, started follow. Michael Stealth followed. Tendon the Beast followed, and wow, like that's awesome. You guys are awesome. We're almost at 480 followers here on Twitch, so that is amazing. I never thought. Why is it having me sign in again? Okay. So that is awesome, and I thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. I'll probably combine mine with the Ninjago City sets for a Blade Runner section in my city if I ever get around to it. Right? So my plan for this is actually to include it into my my Chinatown mock, which will probably, like you said, go in with the Ninjago City sets because I have Ninjago City, I have Ninjago City Docks, I have Ninjago City Gardens, and then I also have Ninjago City Markets. I just haven't built markets yet, but I've built the others. I think I have to rebuild a couple of the sections of the other because they fell, but that is definitely something in progress. Sorry, my throat is just nasty right now. Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. I know we started early. We started at like 6:30 this morning just to kind of keep cool and stay out of the weather a little bit. So we've been going for 3.5 hours and my voice is kind of hurting. And then unfortunately, I didn't even get to finish recording my video for next week. Um, and then we have to figure out what we're going to build on Friday. We might work on getting this incorporated into the build. So definitely a work in progress. So again, thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate all the love and support. And we will see you next time on 36 Brix.